Take a look at the car Clint Eastwood drives in real life. Cars are the luxury almost every celebrity gets after they've made them into their careers. Have you wondered what type of car your favorite celebrity drives? Of course, this video gives you the information you always wanted to know about the car lives of your celebrity idol. Keep watching to get answers to your curiosity. Clint Eastwood. Take a look at the car Clint Eastwood drives in real life. You'll understand that the film industry pays well. However, Clint has a wide collection of cars with different values. Let's talk about his 1975 Ferrari 365 Berlinetta Boxer, which cost him $270,917. Eastwood has bought at least two classic Ferraris in his lifetime, one of which being the 1975 Ferrari 365 Berlinetta Boxer. The current popular Cavallino Rampante badge, which has come to represent the brand, was first seen on this particular Ferrari. This Cavallino is known as the Berlinetta Boxer. Its 12-cylinder engine generates 360 horsepower, making it a vehicle suited for Italian aristocracy or a well-known American movie star. Pop-up headlights and 5-speed manual transmission are included. Only 387 Berlinetta Boxers were built by Ferrari between 1973 and 1976, and 88 of those were right-hand drives intended for England. It was initially sold as a Ferrari in Italy, and Eastwood bought it in 1977. He gave this vehicle a unique roof and liked it until 1985, when he decided to sell it. Harrison Ford. Vintage Jaguar XK140, approximated at $150,000. Harrison Ford can still send many hearts racing at the age of 77. He's dominated hearts for decades and has always been well-liked by his female admirers. He rose to popularity and amassed a colossal sum of money in the banks thanks to his role as Indiana Jones in the enduring series of the same name. In films like Air Force One, What Lies Beneath, Apocalypse Now, as well as The Empire Strikes Back, Ford also excelled. His collection of remarkable cars is sure to take your breath away. The vintage Jaguar XK140 is sure to attract your attention among the crowd. According to Ford's financial planner, he may have spent a total of about $150,000 on the car, but with the wealth he's amassed for himself, purchasing such opulent vehicles has been a piece of cake for him. Chuck Norris. Toyota Tacoma, approximated at $26,000. Carlos Ray, popularly known as Chuck Norris, is multi-talented. He's a well-known actor, playwright, martial artist, and member of the U.S. Air Force. He's won 6 world professional middleweight karate championships and is still the best in the business. He acquired a ranch in Texas where he lives with his lovely wife, after investing the $70 million he received from his incredibly successful professional career. But he has investments outside of real estate as well. He spent $26,000 on a Toyota Tacoma that he uses for transportation. The foldable pickup truck is well-liked for its user-friendly technology, spacious interiors, and durability. It's regarded as one of the finest off-road vehicles. We're not surprised Chuck Norris ended up choosing this as his motivation. Al Pacino. Lexus LX, approximated at $89,655. Al Pacino is a true legend in the entertainment industry. He's recognized for putting all into the role he is expected to play, and his uncompromising performances truly leave everyone in awe. He's performed admirably in each of the several movies he's appeared in to date. Since the 1970s, the actor has played a crucial role in the business and is still active. The Lexus LX is one of Pacino's favorite things, and he appears to have spent significant money on his four-wheelers. Although it might seem a modest choice, he's very passionate about it. The information we have indicates that the Hollywood star spent close to $89,655 on this one. John Travolta. RollsRoyce Phantom, approximately $410,000. There's no need to introduce John Joseph Travolta, a well-known actor, singer, dancer, and pilot. He began his career in the 1970s and appeared in several films and television programs afterward. His net worth reached a staggering $250 million due to all these professional accomplishments. When someone is so wealthy, living in luxury is only normal for them. However, John Travolta is one of the select few who altered the notion of abundant living by buying a home in Ocala, Florida's Jumbelair Aviation Estates. Yes, he commutes in a 747 Jumbo and resides in an airport designed for those who want to fly in and fly out access. When not flying, he commutes in a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Although the Rolls-Royce Phantom may seem like a modest choice of the car compared to his 747 Jumbo, did you realize that it cost him $410,000? For sure, he's living the life most people dream of. His hard work and focus earned him that. Robert Redford, 1964 Porsche 904 GTS, approximately $1.6 million. Amidst being in his 80s and retired from the Hollywood world, Robert Redford continues to be the most inspiring force in the industry's young people. In his career, he's been a super successful actor with a list of classic films that include Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Way We Were, and Out of Africa, as well as an award-winning director who's credited with founding the prestigious Sundance Film Festival. The Sting actor owns a 1964 Porsche 904 GTS, and believe me, first see it to believe how beautiful it is. It's an iconic sports car that Redford owned before selling at auction in 2019. We're still determining who currently owns the vehicle, but it is a lifetime investment worth it. No one can wake up and decide to spend $1.6 million on a car. He's worked hard to the top, giving him better earnings in the industry. Sam Elliott, Chevrolet Suburban, approximately $50,000. Since his beginnings as an entertainer in the movie industry, the Eternal Cowboy has been a fan favorite. Sam Elliott has always been a well-known character in the Hollywood world, and when it involves cars, Sam opts for practicality over flash. Elliott drives a Chevrolet Suburban, which was designed as a family truck. Although he can effortlessly afford the best, greatest cars, Sam considers the Suburban to be an excellent vehicle for driving across rough terrain because he owns a range of properties spread across vast acres of land. The Suburban has been a favorite among many celebs, and its current value is estimated at around $50,000. It's a great investment, considering its history in the industry. That's enough investment in a car. The fact that he owns many other properties still puts him at the top of the list of rich Hollywood stars. Sylvester Stallone, Mercedes-Benz G550, approximately $166,000. It's only natural that the actor of Rambo and Rocky, known as Sylvester Stallone, has a fondness for vehicles. Given his lucrative career, he's been able to make investment opportunities that have proven beneficial to him. This includes an impressive collection of vehicles, contributing significantly to his $400 million net worth. Among these are a Bentley Continental GTC, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, and an Aston Martin DBS. They're all strong representations of Stallone's masculine personality. In 2016, the actor gave himself a Mercedes-Benz G550 worth $166,000. After all, the actor's fortune must be put to use someplace, especially given that his movies have grossed upwards of $2 billion at the box office. Nicolas Cage, 1958 Ferrari 250 GT Pininfarina, approximated at $3.6 million. Nicolas Cage has accomplished everything in show business. All of his wealth stems from the success of his many films, particularly the blockbusters he produced in the 1990s. Unfortunately, due to a financial crisis, he was required to sell some of his possessions later in life. In fact, Cage could only keep 10 of the numerous expensive vehicles in his collection, which sounds good for sure. According to sources, Nicolas had a thing for vintage cars, including his 1958 Ferrari 250 GT Pininfarina, which cost him around $3.6 million. Isn't it a costly investment? Last we got to hear, Nicolas does have projects in the works that will undoubtedly help him earn a lot more money to support his passion for vintage cars. No one can buy such expensive cars without a plan, so he definitely has one to buy more and cater for maintenance. Tim Allen, 1965 Shelby Cobra, approximately $1.5 million. We've all heard about Jay Leno's exclusive and vast car collection. Tim Allen, it turns out, is not far from the best-known TV host. Not only does his vehicle collection look star-studded, but he also owns several cars that have been customized to his specifications. However, he loves vintage cars more than the latest models, and his admirable garage is full of them. His 1965 Shelby Cobra stands out from the rest of his collection. The sleek car's design has been imitated numerous times, but they have yet to be able to match the original. It's no surprise that it cost him a whopping $1.5 million. Just imagine what its monthly maintenance costs are with that price tag. Of course, Mr. Allen, who has appeared in a number of major Hollywood films and TV series, can easily afford his car's maintenance costs. The guy has an estimated worth of $80 million. Now you understand what we mean by saying that he can easily afford the maintenance costs of his cars. Tom Selleck, Porsche 928 S4 5-speed, approximated at $30,000. Tom Selleck is definitely the image that comes to mind when we think Magnum PI, or even Friends. He's unquestionably an amazing actor to be recalled for his legendary performances, particularly during the 1980s. When talking of this A-list celebrity, we think of his epic mustache and Hawaiian shirts. But that's not all. Tom Selleck is as well known as the owner of only one Porsche, a vehicle that many of us can only imagine but never afford. Maybe it's because the role he played in Magnum PI, or maybe it's just him doing his thing out there. However, the actor clearly enjoys speed. The love he has for speed is fully fulfilled by his Porsche 928 S4 5-speed, which he allegedly bought for all the members of the cast as well. That's truly charitable of him. And considering his net worth of $45 million, spending so much money on cars must have been a breeze for him. Marlon Brando, Ford Thunderbird 1955, approximated at $2,444. It takes a lot of money to pay $2,444 to buy a Ford Thunderbird. The devaluation of the US dollar over the years indicates that it was a significant amount of money back then. Those days, a typical American would not have earned that much in 6 months, but spending that much money was a piece of cake for one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. Back then, Marlon Brando was a force to be reckoned with. He achieved enormous success with films like A Streetcar Named Desire, Julius Caesar, Sayonara, Superman, Apocalypse Now, and The Godfather. He's listed among the 100 most influential people of the 20th century, alongside Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, Frank Sinatra, Lucille Ball, and Ronald Reagan. Brando is a real legend in each and every meaning of the word, and he's never needed to hire a bankruptcy lawyer in his life. John Wayne, 1975 Pontiac Grand Safari, approximated at $40,000. John Wayne, popularly known as the Duke, was very famous for his recognizable, not to say dashing cowboy look that he wore during the golden age of Hollywood, with film accolades including the much-coveted Oscar. This means that the cowboy amassed a substantial amount of wealth during his career, which he put to good use by purchasing a personalized vintage 1975 Pontiac Grand Safari station wagon. Unfortunately, after his death, the vehicle was sold at auction and has since been enjoyed by other holders who are most likely well aware of its history, including its first owner.